Few hours back, I was doing some coding and suddenly this happened.
Hello Tushar, I have attached a story I've written. I will be asking you questions about it shortly. Good luck.
This is the PDF containing the story on which I will be asked questions. To summarize the story, in this the daily office objects gain consciousness, then they go to war against each other, and this is because the people in the office are working from home. Now I can spend next multiple hours memorizing this whole story, or a better approach would be to create a retrieval augmented generation model, also known as RAG. The first step would be to load the PDF using PyPDF loader from langchain. Now we will be performing the chunking, in which each chunk would be of 500 characters and with an overlap of 150 characters. You can see the same in the output. The chunks would be embedded and inserted into a vector database. Now we can perform a query on a vector DB. One thing to remember, that vector DB does not generate a text like LLM, but it is used to search semantically similar keywords. For example, we have done a query of what is the name of monolithical god, and it has retrieved top 3 documents that it finds to be most semantically similar. This is the setup of LLM model. I am using locally hosted Gemma 3 on Olama. This is the last and the most interesting part. In this, we are doing VectorDB as a retriever and creating a RAG chain using langchain expression language, also known as LCEL. And we are passing the retriever, the prompt, the LLM, and it would ensure that when a query is made, it would be first passed through a retriever and the context would be given to the LLM. Let me ask this question. What is name of mechanical god that sits at the center of desk? It says that mechanical god is called Monolith. The next question is, which faction is led by heavy leather-bound notebook? And the answer is order of page, which is correct.
I saw answers to my questions, and it is found to be correct. Good job.